Welcome to Moms Actually. Now, I know this looks a little bit different from our normal. We are chilling and we're de-glammed a little bit, but we want this to be our time out. Now, Blair, what is our time out?
So this is for all the moms that may be a little busy, don't have time to watch the full episode yet, but still want the tea.
Yes, we want you guys to always feel in the know and caught up with us and never feel like you're missing anything. So we just want to do a quick recap.
Yeah. So keep watching and tune into the full episode when you have time, okay?
Hey mom,
What's up?
hey mom,
What's up?
hey mom,
What's up?
hey mom,
What's up?
hey mom.
So this week we were talking about single mothers and finding new love.
This is a good one.
You've been there before.
Yes, I have. Honestly, I was excited to be able to do this whole episode just because, like, I think it's always so good to get different perspectives.
Yeah.
And we finally cleared up the debate as well.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't start it again either.
Yeah, I hope so anyway.
Yes, we're gonna find out.
We'll find out in the comments. And if you don't know what the debate is, now this you have to watch.
Yeah, watch the episode and you can see what y'all got going on. Not us.
Not what y'all got going on.
Yeah, y'all got going on.
Yeah, that's true. Because we were like, why are we a part of this argument? But there was a single mom versus parent or whatever argument. Yeah. Like I said, you could watch the episode, but no. Apryl, this episode was so good.
Yes.
We were able to see, and she was so transparent on her transition really from the Love and Hip Hop days to now dancing around in the living room with Tay. And it's just she just gives a freedom.
Yeah, because if you've seen her on Love and Hip Hop back in the day, or on the blogs back in the day, like there was this version of her that we all saw and expected. And what you guys are seeing now on the internet, like that's
real.
Her.
Yeah. And I think that's too is really cool. Like once we meet people, because a lot of times we don't know these guests before they come on set with us.
That's true.
And it's cool to see like what you see on the internet is true.
Yeah.
Like they're not faking.
Yep.
And you know, there's this whole thing of like when people try to say like people aren't really happy on, on social media.
Because they ain't happy.
Yeah, like you're projecting a little bit, but I really think that it's notable to say like, no, she's exactly how she is on social is exactly how she is in real life. And you can just tell that she has done the work too.
She did the work on herself. And then it's also important to find the right person that brings out the right things in you.
Yes.
Because I know you could think about who you were before and who you say you would have been.
Yes.
You know?
I also love...
Sorry, I'm thinking about who you would have been.
Yeah. I always joke about who I would have been prior to, just my life now. If I would have like stayed in certain relationships.
She got a little ratchet in her.
Just a little hood, just a little bit. But I really think that it would have been different. My life would be different. That's true. I'm grateful for the transition. I love too when she said that like, even though it's scary to, jump out there and heal and, even like give someone a chance. Yeah. Like not to be stuck in fear. Like she's like, what are you gonna what are you gonna get from that?
Exactly. You gotta live your life in the meantime and you have to experience it. Yeah. And I think that was important how she took the time to introduce her kids, because I know a lot of single mothers are
always
like,
a question.
When do I do it? When is it appropriate? How do you do it? And I was glad she touched on that because especially, you in love with this man. Yeah. You're really, especially up front, when you're in the limerence, like, I love you, but do I really love you phase? Right. You want everybody to, like, meet them. So the fact that she let her kids lead that process.
I even like the fact that she told us that technically they weren't really together. They were just posting together.
I forgot about that.
They were at the time really just dating. Yeah. They hadn't really put a title on it.
We put them in the relationship.
The world put them in a relationship. And they finally were just like, yeah, we're together. Yeah. And how intentional. Yes. She named that because that's always the question. Like, how do you know that this is the guy to really pursue? Yeah. And she said, like, she was open. Yes. But she also realized how intentional he was with her, the type of questions he was asking. And it got her attention of saying, okay, well, if he's being this intentional with me, he's worth my time.
Exactly. And their little meet cute was cute. Like,
like
he didn't think she'd be, and he didn't think she'd be interested in him. And she's like, this is how I get my groove back. Right. Like, why wouldn't I choose him?
Yes, I agree. And I think it's really cool. I always, like I said, I always go back to those moments. And even when she was talking about Tay, it reminded me, I say it like I know him, Tay Diggs.
Yeah. I mean, once they're on the internet, you just feel like you know everybody. It felt like I knew Apryl until, you know, hey, girl.
But yes, hey. But no, when she was talking about him, I was really thinking about Rivers. I was like, man, like when he pursued me, we really started off as friends. He always jokes and says he knew from the beginning that I was like, he was going to pursue me.
Because they know.
Yeah.
They know.
But we really were. We were friends first. We just kind of hung out and we, joked around. And all of a sudden, it was like, okay, one conversation turned into hours just sitting on the couch chilling. And then we were married. You know what I'm saying?
He made sure not to get friend zoned.
Yeah.
That's how.
He almost was, though. I wasn't attracted to him at first. I wasn't.
Cover your ears, Cover your ears.
I wasn't. I just thought he was just a friend. No. I did. I promise you. I really did. But I think that that's something, too.
Yeah.
Because, to be honest, I think when you're single, when you're not looking, that matters.
But that's why I don't believe guys and girls can be friends. But that's a whole different conversation. I just don't believe it.
Here we go.
I don't believe it. Let me know if y'all believe it. But I just don't believe in it because everybody says that, and then next thing you know, you're like in a relationship or woke up like, oops.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, but you guys need to watch that episode.
Watch the episode. It's a really good one.
Yeah, getting to see Apryl on this level. And if you're a single parent, I think it can give you perspective on like there is something out for you. But you have to work on yourself first because you need to come to that person or your new relationship as you.
Yeah.
And not what you think you're
supposed
to be.
That's a good point because now that I'm thinking about even our episode, we talked about like the dating and all of that, but we really talked a lot about her journey and her self-work that she did. And I think that's going to be a good episode to watch if you just want to know like the individual piece, which is the most important piece before you even go,
And I know a lot of you guys will watch this episode because it's Apryl and Love and Hip Hop and that's what's going to draw you in. But trust me, after you watch this, like, you're going to be like, I need therapy. This was some real hard work.
Because she really does. She talks about the self-work. I personally, every single time, no matter where I am in life, our episodes always make me very, very reflective. And that one was like, man, even though I've done some work, I could do some more work.
Yeah, we can never stop the work on it. So I think this will definitely push you to do that. I think you'll be surprised. I think you'll love it. Make sure you watch. Share it with another mom, like, comment, subscribe. We want to know your opinions. We want to see if you got a different opinion of Apryl. We want to see what you thought, like, if you have a different opinion about yourself and, like, what's out there for you.
Absolutely. So we hope that you enjoy. Let us know after you watch it what you think.
Yes.
Hey, Mom.
What's up?
Hey, Mom.
What's up?